Good morning, student. Today class is on operating systems. Block diagram of computer. Computer takes we having five input device, output device, memory unit, control unit, and logical number. First, when you are giving the data to computer with help of keyboard, first data with help of keyboard is sent to control unit. In control unit, you having ALU, ALU, arithmetic logic unit, control unit, and memory unit. First data is sent to control unit, automatically go to memory unit, then again it's sent to control unit, then it will do the calculations, and again it's sent to control unit, again it's sent to memory unit, then it goes to control unit, again it's sent to output unit. This is the process of going the data. Whenever we giving the data, first it will goes to keyboard, after that it will go to the sequence wise order, memory unit, control unit, arithmetic unit, and after getting control unit, calculation is over, then sent to output unit. Next, what are the different, why the keyboard is used for input device is a keyboard. Used to send the data to in the computer, we require keyboard and mouse. What is memory unit? Memory unit is to open your applications. What are the your opening application will be stored in where? Memory only. I can open a file. The file will be stored in our in memory only. I'm playing games. The games software will be open in where? RAM only. I'm typing I'm typing MS Word. I'm doing PowerPoint presentation. All files will be open in where? Memory only. Next, control unit. The role of control unit is to what are the applications are there in memory unit. It will control by control unit only. ALU, arithmetic logic unit. What is use of ALU? ALU will do some any calculations you given, any addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, any operations that you have given, it will be done in ALU unit only. Next, what are the different input devices? Keyboard is input device. Mouse is input device. Scanner. What is use of scanner? What is use of scanner? Scan the document. It scan the picture. When you scan it, automatically the data will send into the computer. With the help of the computer, we can take some printouts, anything. You want to need to anything you want to send the data into computer, you require a scanner. Joystick. What is use of joystick? Joystick is used to playing for video games. You want to play in computer in video games. Joystick will play. Tracker ball. Tracker ball now we are not using. It is having is it connected to your computer and the ball will be there. We can move from one place to another place. Light pen. Using light pen, the computer. I have filled some application form in software. I want to use the signature in computer. How can use this, computer signature? I have connected this pen to computer with USB port. A digital signature will be done. Right? A digital pad will be there and digital signature. What is use of light pen? Light pen is to draw any pictures. Next, anything I want to type any matter which will draw the pictures or type anything on a digital pad. Everything will be recorded and sent into computer using light pen. Smart card reader. What is smart card reader? Generally, the smart card reader is suppose one small chip will be there in backside. You can access the card in computer. I can directly connect it. It will showing the information of particular chip in your computer. A smart card. How example, we want to take money from Andhra Bank. You have to take the ATM card and automatically you can click on it. ATM machine. It will ask the password and it will ask the transaction. And click on it. Automatically it will detect it and you will take the transaction amount. You can receive it and take it. So same process, the computer will having the different type of smart cards will be there. The smart card is based on your software. Barcode recognition. What is use of barcode recognition? You have seen in supermarket. Any item is there, automatically it scan it. The item product code will be generated in your computer automatically using barcode recognition. What is use of barcode recognition? The machine will be there, automatically the barcode will be scan it, the product key and product amount will be automatically entered into your computer. Like this. OMR, optical mark recognition, and OCR, optical mark, and MICR. Three are there. Optical mark. Optical mark recognition, just it will scan them. If you write in any competitive exam, automatically you want to use a bubbling of your answer. If one question is given, in that four choices there, the correct answer is B. Then you have to bubble that using the pencil or pen, black pen. You can use the bubbling. Same the concept like this. And after that, the completion of a competitive exam, the user cannot do the evaluations automatically. It will send to OMR machine will be there. OMR machine, it will attach it, automatically the data will be sent. Automatically it will calculated everything, the OMR sheets. So this is OMR, optical mark recognition. OCR, optical character recognition. Suppose you have having some small bill. I want to enter in computer. Just I click on it. Automatically the lights will be generated on the particular paper, and the data is transferred into OCR, optical character. Using this, the information will be passed into computer. OCR, optical character recognition. And MICR, magnetic ink character recognition. What is use of MICR? MICR is used for example bank DDs. You have seen the DDs, no? The DDs are generated with a special machine. Using a special machine, the DDs are printed. Example DDs and checks. Like you have printed with help of MIRCR, magnetic ink character recognition machine. Wireless devices. What is wireless devices? Wireless. Suppose I have connected a computer. I want to connect a wireless keyboard. First, I want to insert a small Bluetooth device to USB port. It will work. Next, I have a wireless mouse. Just I want to play. I want to insert a Bluetooth device to your CPU USB port. Automatically the wireless one. Next, any other wireless devices you want to access, headsets or any other devices, we can use the wireless. So many devices are there. This wireless device. This is keyboard. This is we can mouse, USB mouse. Next, this is scanner. This is we can call use a joystick. This is a tracker ball. This is light pen. This is smart card reader. This is a optical mark recognition. This is sorry. This is optical mark recognition. This is OCR, optical mark recognition. This is we can use for OMR, optical mark recognition. This is we can use for scanner of any information. We can scan it. Hmm. This is wireless devices. This is a MISCR, magnetic ink character recognition. 3D and checks can be printed like this. Output device, printers. Printer. Printer is output device. Print. What do you use? Why you are using printer? To want to get a hard copy from your computer. Your computer is having data, everything soft copy. I want to take hard copy. So I required a printer. What are the information is there in your computer? I want some pages I want to take in the form of hard copy. I require a printer. Plotter. Plotter is nothing but just like a printer. It is a big size. Hmm? Plotter is to take some big size of informations. Example, we can see the flexi boxes and big size posters are made with help of these plotters. Example, this is used for civil engineers and any flexi designs. Any wall posters are be done by using plotter. Monitor. Monitor is an output device. Whatever we are typing information with the help of keyboard, and the monitor will give the output. Next, speaker. Why we are using speaker? To get the sound. To listen in your computer, you want to listen the sound, we require a speaker. Input output devices. Magnetic tape, magnetic disk, and floppy disk. This we can call input and output devices. From both the information is in the magnetic disk and floppy disk and magnetic tape. Both we are giving, and we are giving output also. Both we are sending the data and we are taking the data. Both are coming, so that we can input output. And next, This is example of printer. This is example of plotters. This is example of monitor. This is example of speakers. What is port? Port is to connect external devices. In computer, two types of port there: inbuilt and inbuilt ports and external ports. Suppose my I want to connect an external device. In computer, you want to connect an external device. The motherboard having our backside is having so many ports are there. Using the ports, we can connect a external device. Depend upon the interface, which type of interface is there, we have to connect it. With the using that interface, we can connect our external devices. We can connect to the external device automatically. We can use. And example, two types of ports: inbuilt port and external ports. Suppose I want to connect a speaker to computer. Automatically the speaker sound card inbuilt port is given. Just we want to connect the speaker and you can connect in line out. Automatically the cable is connected, the sound will come. Suppose sometimes the speaker maybe the sound port is corrupted, the sound port is damaged. Then what I have to do? I have to bring an external card, so that I can connect external card, and I can connect external speakers. The backside of your speaker is connected to your computer. Two methods we can use. One is we can call built-in port. Built-in port is connected as the chips and ports are in the motherboard, and external ports is connected with the help of cards. When we connect a cards, outside the ports will be there. Using the port we can connect. So two types of ports. One is built-in ports, external ports. One side is connected to your motherboard, another side is connected to device. These are inserted on the expansion slots on the motherboard. Next, so name of the port, these ports are there, and port which device you are connecting. First one is the power connector. In the it is AC power supply to SMPS. If you want to connect any computer to on the computer, we require two power cables. One is AC power supply to monitor, another is AC supply to CPU. Two cables should be required. Right? So this is we can call power connector. Power connector one is AC supply to SMPS. Power connector 2, power connector 1, AC power supply to SMPS. Power connector 2, SMPS to monitor also we can connect. Both depend upon. Next, PS2. What is use of PS2? Using PS2, we are not using PS2 keyboards and PS2 mouses. Olden days we are using. In PS2 we can connect a mouse on and as well as keyboard. Both we can connect. USB. USB, so many devices are coming. We can connect in USB, keyboard, mouse, next digital camera, webcam, scanner, printer, pen drive, etc. COM port. COM port is to connect mouse and external modem. Suppose in computer I want to get internet using with help of telephone line. Then I require to connect external modem. Using modem only we can able to connect internet connection. Next, parallel port. Parallel port we can connect printer and scanner. Sound port we can connect speakers. Game port we can connect playing devices. VGA port we can connect monitor connector. VGA full form video graphic adapter. LAN port we can connect LAN cable or RJ45 connectors we can come. Next, internal modem RJ11. The modem we can connect one telephone wire cable. Using that we can get internet connection. This is we can all type of ports, and this is we can call connected device. Next, this is the diagram of when you connected a CPU, backside we are connected so many devices, so many ports are there. The ports, the position will be same, and 99% will be 100% will be same. Only the devices where you can connect the device. This is the structure of a backside of the port. First one is always given PS2 ports. Nowadays we are removing the PS2. All are comes with USB only. Latest motherboard, we can latest computer we cannot see the PS2s. All are available USBs only. Next, this is USB. Using USB device, we can connect keyboard, mouse, LAN. Next, other ports. This is LAN port. This is serial port, mouse, and external modem. This is a VGA connector, monitor cable. This is three are speakers. The symbol is given. This is head microphones we can connect. This is for a headset we can connect. This is for speakers, and this is for your game port. We can connect any joystick. We can bring any video games you want to play. This is printer port, old model printer. Now the printers are coming with USB only. This is Ethernet port. This is the back view of the ports and connectors. Backup devices, I can take the data. Small data is there, I can take pen drive backup. If data is more, then I can use external hard disk. External hard disk, if we can take sometimes in CD also, we can take backup data. And this is, we can call use a tape drives. Some large data is there, we can use a tape drives. Computer memory is divided into two types. One is we can call primary memory and secondary memory. Two memories are divided, primary memory and memory. I will write here. Divided into two types. Primary memory, secondary memory. Again, primary is divided into two types. One is we can call RAM and ROM. Again, secondary memory example we can use for hard disk, DVD-ROM drive, etc. And RAM again is divided into two types: SD-RAM or DRAM. Static RAM, dynamic RAM. Again, ROM will divide into so many types of the classification I'll show in the book. Next, this is we can call memory is divided into primary memory, secondary memory. Secondary memory having hard disk, DRAM drive, etc. RAM is divided into RAM and ROM. Again, RAM is divided into, we can use for SD-RAM and dynamic RAM. Again, ROM is divided into, we are getting so many types of PROM, EPROM, ESCRPROM. This is the structure of computer memory divided. Primary memory, secondary memory. Primary memory is divided RAM, ROM. Again, RAM is divided into SG-RAM and RD-RAM. Next, ROM is divided into PROM, EPROM, ESCRPROM. Why we are using RAM in computer? Any application we can open it, automatically the data is stored in RAM, a temporary place that we can call RAM, that we use to store information where we can work the files. If you want to save the data, it will send to your hard disk. When you open a file, automatically the data stored in where? RAM only. Any applications, any task that we are opening computer will be stored in RAM only. Presently, we are working files or data will be stored in RAM. If you do not save the files, they will be erased if power is gone. RAM is, we can call temporary. The structure of RAM is, physical RAM will be available like this. Different models will be there. Depend upon the card size will be different, will be there. Size and capacity may be different. Next, mask ROM, PROM, EPROM, ROM. What is actually ROM? RAM is to ROM, read-only memory. When you on the computer, and computer will control lot of things. To boot the system, what is to, the function of this RAM is to boot the system and control all other devices. When you on the computer and automatically 1 minute it will get, it will, after 1 minute you will get Windows 10 desktop or Windows 7 desktop. That will be the function of RAM is to check all the devices properly, and it is boot on your system is RAM function is only. RAM function is to boot your system. And types of RAM is RAM. Once when computer is on, automatically we can RAM, you want to update it, we want to change the RAM automatically possible. Using that, using flash programming option is there. Using the flash programming, we can edit the program, we can change the ram bias. ram Flask RAM, this type of the chip is data is stored at the manufacturing time. PROM, programmable read-only memory. In this type, the information in the chip is stored after manufacture. EPROM, electrical erasable programmable only read-only memory, with the option of it is a PROM, but option of erasing and reloading option. EPROM. Now we are using, this is old method RAM. This is old. Now presently we are using this. Electrically erasable, programmable, read-only memory. It is also called flash RAM. Using that, we can suppose some new devices are there in computer. The computer will automatically, when you connect the device, will not be detected. Why? Because you have to write one programming code. The programming code is written in RAM only. This is different type of RAMs. PROM, EPROM, ESCAR-PROM will be there. This is on the motherboard chip will be there. Types of RAM, DDR1, DDR2, DDR3, DDR. Now we are using DDR4. What is that? Why are you not in DDR? DDR having only old one 256 MB or 1 GB only. More than that we cannot. After DDR2 is came, it is having 2 GB more than that available in. DDR3 having 2 GB and DDR4 having 4 GB in single slot. So you are having more capacity. All RAMs we cannot insert all motherboards. Every motherboard is different from different RAMs. Different companies, different bus speed also different. I cannot connect this RAM to this computer. That is depend upon the which RAM is automatically shooted. That RAM will be inserted only that RAM only. We cannot change it to other RAM. Depend upon the capability and depend upon the capacity, depend upon bus speed. The RAMs are the depend upon motherboard frequency also. The speed of motherboard frequency also, the motherboard RAM is matched according to that RAM we can insert it. This is DDR1 RAM. This is DDR2, DDR3. This is DDR4. 1, 2, 3. This is this shape. This shape is like this. This small size, some size is there. This is comes under blue color, depend upon size. This is something different. Is there. The cuts will be different from position. Here the position will be some center, some position will be different. All are having RAM, but all are having same physical structure, but maybe difference in size and difference in capacity. Thank you.